Hi, I'm Cynthia Schiller. Please like and subscribe. We're going to talk about schizophrenia and narcissism. Just a quick little overview. Schizophrenia is kind of like there's like an emotional break to where you have your life, your regular mental state. Some of it's more stressed or a little bit more calm. But once you meet this threshold, you kind of go to where you can't come back. So you're stuck in that schizophrenic state to where there's no way to heal from it. So narcissism is basically the emotional component of schizophrenia. It's the way that they deal with their schizophrenic episodes. So narcissism is a defense mechanism within schizophrenia. So that's how they get through, how they handle things. Schizophrenia is kind of like an unskilled dialogue between narcissism and jealousy. And as the person goes through their schizophrenic episodes, you will see their faces change. They act different. They may talk to things that aren't there. They may hallucinate. They may hear things. So it is different than narcissism. Narcissism is a part of schizophrenia as far as the emotional component. That's how they handle what they're going through. So it's a little tricky, but it is different. And they're two different mental disorders. Schizophrenia is kind of a form of brain injury, but narcissism also has some brain damage done to them. So usually in women, it'll happen in the early 20s to early 30s. Men get it a little bit earlier. So there are some different periods of time that people are more susceptible to it. It can happen at any time. It can happen with any gender. It's more often present in women as far as schizophrenia. Narcissism, as far as people that are diagnosed, tend to be more male. And I'll do a little more research on that, whether it's society training men and women to handle things differently. It is interesting with at least narcissism. Usually it's starting to change a little bit now, but usually the way we bring people up, boys aren't supposed to cry, girls are allowed to. So I want to see what the component is on that, because it is kind of interesting to see where they're the cause of at least narcissism, because there is a period of time that they get stuck, and it's due to some need that they have. Do we put more expectations on boys, or are girls, traditionally in the olden days, girls were more expected to be the good students, at least the quiet ones, the focused ones. Boys were pushed to be the doctors and lawyers as well, but a lot of their actions were excused with boys will be boys. So narcissists, they do see in twin studies that there is some correlation genetically. I'm not comfortable yet saying that it's genetic per se until I do more research, but it definitely is created through the way that people are raised, whether it's the parents, the grandparents, the schools, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, whoever they're interacting with, how they're being treated. Are they encouraged to where it's something that they cannot achieve, so they're stressed and they have to lie? It's a defense mechanism. So in schizophrenia and also in narcissism, the way that they act, the silent treatments, the entitlement, the disregard, all of that is a defense mechanism for them. It's the way that they handle things, and it is an emotional component. So I just thought it was interesting that sometimes we get confused because we just focus in on narcissism. Schizophrenia goes deeper than that. Sometimes too, you can tell based on the age. Did they change? Were they normal at age 18, 19, and something's going on all of a sudden? Also, we react different now because we see PTSD. It takes time to readjust, to heal. So all these things that go on within our mind, a lot of it roots back to our childhood, but schizophrenia is something that comes on later in life. So there are some differences, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.